During my student teaching experience at Monticello High School, I implemented a technology module within the geometry classes that I was teaching, in which the students used computer software, including Geometry Sketchpad and Camtasia Studio, to explore congruent triangles and to demonstrate their understanding. This project was organized into a 3-day unit. The first lesson was an introduction to Geometry Sketchpad, in which the students explored the software needed for their upcoming investigations of congruent triangles. The goals for this lesson included students knowing how to use the tools in Geometry Sketchpad, students being able to use the tools to complete basic geometry constructions, and students being able to complete an animation activity using their knowledge of the tools. Throughout this first day, the students had an opportunity to do some creative activities to practice the tools and features of Geometry Sketchpad that they learned. The second lesson focused on investigating congruent triangles. The goals for this included students understanding how to apply the basic tools to construct and measure triangles, students knowing how to use the tools to explore and measure parts of triangles, and students being able to make conclusions about the triangles after analyzing their results. This was aligned with SOL G5, where students will investigate and identify congruence relationships between triangles, and students will prove two triangles are congruent given information in the form of a figure or statement. During this lesson, students applied their knowledge of Geometry Sketchpad to construct triangles according to an activity sheet. Through this, students made conclusions about congruent triangles. The final class period of this project focused on students demonstrating their learning of triangles through group projects. The goals for this day included students knowing the information that is required to prove two triangles are congruent, being able to make conclusions about triangles after analyzing their results, and summarizing the conclusions of their investigation through a video. In their groups, students used the software Camtasia Studio to make recordings and summarize their conclusions about congruent triangles in Geometry Sketchpad. Here are some students' projects shown now. The technology module went very smoothly in the classroom. Students appeared engaged and supported their own learning through an activity investigation. This technology unit led them right into the next chapter in the book on congruent triangles. Throughout this experience, classroom content with engaging technology activities. Incorporating technology within the classroom is an effective strategy to introduce new material.